Hey, my fella. Hey, we meet again.
As usual.
Hey,
Great
it's another
days.
day here. Hey, as you know, we always discuss these things that are very, very dicey.
What do you have for us today?
Eesh, my brother, the world is that's what goes around comes around.
Definitely.
You have a sister.
Yep.
It's a situation that I have got that I've heard of. Your sister got married at a wedding. He's married to a professional, an executive guy who has got a nice job. So does she. She's a professional. But they have a situation suddenly where, for some reason, both of them get into a situation where they are unemployed for some time. So they come to you officially to ask, can we just stay with you in your big cottage there, which you normally rent out, but now it's
vacant.
It's vacant for a chance and say, so because it's vacant, can we just use it for 2-3 months while we recover our things? And do you not see yourself saying yes, maybe such a request, depending on your relations with your sister?
Oh yeah, I will definitely assist on that, because first of all, if I'm to say no, the answer is that I will not be at peace.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, I will not be at peace, because now, as much as their financials have not gone the right way as they want,
it happens.
no guarantee is that mine are always going to be 100%. You know, kandiro kanoenda kunobva kamwe. People will help each other. That's why it's called a society. And the first society is do well and do good at home. So to me, she's home. As much as she's married with her husband that side, but we're a community of the family.
Oh yeah. So now, let's say this situation happens for longer than you anticipate. Maybe you thought they would stay for 3 months. After a year, they're still there. Maybe even longer. What would you be using as a measurement to evaluate them? Or for you wait for the day they shall come and say we are leaving? Or will you ever have a cut-off point? Or will you ever have a point where you might want to talk to them about it, to seek to find their status? Or will you just leave it? Since it's your sister, you let it go, it's a decision. Because the case I'm talking about is where a brother ended up checking out the people, evicting them. And then they ended up, the relationship ended up not working out. For you, are there limits, is what I'm trying to say, in such a situation?
Yeah, they would.
And those limits, are they based only on your sister's status, or are they based on your sister's status and the husband's status?
Yes, so there will definitely be limits. And the first one, staying with your brother-in-law, for longer than what you anticipate.
What's wrong with that?
What's
it a
wrong?
cultural thing?
Yes, it will be.
Because I anticipate other cultures.
It will be very uncomfortable.
No problem.
It will be very uncomfortable, because even for him.
But they're at the back of the house.
Yes,
they're not in your house. So
as much as they're at the back of the house, but you will feel restricted, because the influence.
But he doesn't want to do anything like cheat on his wife.
Yes, but no.
What can he feel restricted about?
Restriction basically comes from many angles, because if you think about it,
what if they have their own gate? That's another thing that's possible.
If they've got
houses have got their own gate.
If they've got their
the
own.
only problem they're giving is they're staying in your house, in a house in which you could be getting rent.
Okay, so now that is the controlling factor, a huge one.
Which one?
If the unit which you're staying in, ideally was using it for rentals, and now suddenly, because
but you're employed, your wife is employed.
Yes, but
it's extra income, but it's not terminal for you.
Yes,
it's not an end.
So I'd created it for that purpose. And then for a period of time, it's vacant, and then their situation occurs during that period when it's empty, and of course, yes, they stay in that place. But we're saying the world is not stagnant. The reason why
I'm saying that is that maybe when they come to you, you shouldn't say they should stay at your house. You should say you're going to help them stay wherever they are staying.
No, you see,
I don't know.
But now
we're thinking aloud, because this guy ended up having such a negative situation in his family, where the mother, mothers speak on behalf of daughters.
Yeah.
They're saying, "Oh, John broke my daughter's relationship."
Yes, obviously she'll end up saying that, because if you look at it, and if they are not staying with me and they're wherever they are, helping
You're
them.
helping them with rent and food. I don't know.
Yes, and that is a bigger cost as compared to, rather, if I'm eating vegetables today, would rather share with you vegetables than for me to organize transport to send that 1 kg mealie meal across town for you to have that mealie meal. So
Okay.
it's
All right. So
it's-
for you, it's better in helping them for them to stay
there,
where-
and then they manage to achieve what they need to achieve to be back online.
So will there be limits for you? Is what I'm trying to find out.
So
Conditions, limits. As soon as I don't know.
yeah, because they themselves they've given the condition. The statement has given condition, because the moment they come and say, Mkoma, brother, please help us. This is our situation.
Okay.
In about 2 or 3 months, our things will be better. They've already, by that statement,
But
already.
what if? Remember, this situation
And then-
happened way after a year. They're still there.
No, but you see what, ne?
You see now, this way you need to evaluate differently.
But now,
There may be other things causing them not to be making progress.
no, but you see, the moment that.
How can they be? If they were not with you, surely they would be acting different.
But when the time,
But because they're now with brother,
when the
they
time,
feel taken care of. I
when
don't
the,
know.
when the time came, when they said 2 or 3 months, or on the 3rd month, of course,
Ooh, so even worse, you're going to come up after the 3rd month and start talking to them.
and ask, can't it cause how far? Because
They tell you after we're still looking interviews, whatever.
okay, no problem. So how do you see how can we help? Because we're trying to help them. We're helping them, but now we're trying to help them to find it in terms of direction to where they want to go. Okay, then they were like, oh, it's because of things are not materializing in time and all that.
Yeah.
And obviously that means they will then have to find, okay, if there are any alternatives for them to be able to get assistance. Because really, if you think of it, were they having their own home? That's the first thing. Was the home taken away from them, or they were renting?
Oh, so now you see, this is what I'm trying to say.
You see?
Are you going to start doing? That's what I asked in the beginning. Are you going to ask these concerns you now have it at 3 months point?
Yes.
Were you not supposed to have them at the 0 point?
I had them
when
already.
they came, but you didn't mention.
No, because I didn't mention, because it's already a default. Because the moment they come and say they had a problem, and when they sit there and when they give, they say 2 or 3 months things will be better. In that sense, when they're saying that, it's either they're saying that they will be trying to look for a new house. They're trying to balance things.
They wait to stay.
Okay, because what they have right now is not sufficient for them to be able to get a cheaper place. And then also on the fact that, you know what, we had a house, now our finances went dry, and then the next thing, the bank repossessed our house. We don't have a place to stay at. Also, we're starting from entire scratch. So give us a bit of time.
Okay.
So when they say give us a bit of time, I would definitely ask the question, how much time? Because when they say give us time, because time to
They
me,
will tell you the truth. We don't know, but we are going to try our best. Why not?
so maybe in about 3 or so
Right.
months.
Even if they say 6 months, the point is,
Yeah.
will we have a cut-off point as a brother?
Yeah, you have,
So you check them out.
not really as in check them out, but you know, like when you talk
At some
about,
point, because remember they got children, maybe
Yeah.
2 kids, 1 kid,
yeah,
your niece, your nephew.
yeah.
So what
The-
will you do?
The moment you're saying, okay, let's put it this way, let's customize it.
Customize.
My nieces are older, they
6 months. I mean 1 year. Those kind of
Not
so
going
kind
to
of
school.
ages. Not going to school yet.
not going to school yet.
Or maybe just starting school, grade 1.
Grade 1, no problem. So take for example, I'm here. There's a school down the road. You see, that means they will go to that school. By them going to that school already, it's an impact on the fact that they might even stay for a year.
Okay, now we are trying to make it difficult. Let's take out the kids. Let's just make them kids who don't provide any more problems to the situation.
All right.
But who are they by the fact that you say they've got kids?
Okay, they've got children. Their schooling is irrelevant in the discussion, because
Yes.
they are way below school age.
Or they are of such an age that they can't change their school, so they are still going to the same school, despite the fact that they've moved into a place.
Okay, All right.
You understand?
So yeah,
So this was
yeah. So the obviously the cutoff point will be them fulfilling the.
Okay, so we agree then. So according to you, there will never be a cutoff point. It's difficult, the situation.
Yeah,
You're saying it's a difficult situation. They will have to just be reasonable and move out at some point. But as long as they are not reasonable, they will stick with you for years and years.
But now, you see, if you say they stick forever,
because that's what they did with this person, until this person did that. And they are saying it's the wife who influenced him, but yet sometimes common sense.
No, but
like in your case, they will say it's the wife.
Yeah, no, they will blame that it's the wife. But when I and the wife sit and talk, my wife will make me see the side of what I'm not realizing, and I will make her see also what I'm not realizing. But the wife will definitely say, you see, it's because you're taking favors because it's your sister who stays there.
So as a lesson to some people that may be listening, who may even have a situation like this, your advice is what can they do? Evaluate, or just simply say, it's my sister, I love her, surely she has not become evil. Let's leave it. As long as they say they want to stay, they'll keep on staying.
Okay.
No cut-off point.
So
on your part, as a loving brother,
you must give, because one
to
thing,
whom do you give?
To what God has given you, because you are blessed. You are gifted to be able to have an ability to help.
Yeah, but you're saying you must give. What do you mean you must give? I thought you meant give the warning or the cut-off point. Or the cut-off point.
No, the cut-off point, the moment is like when, like I was saying, Kanari Mkwasha. Whenever you meet, you either say, hey, my lobola money, I'll file with it. In a subtle way. Which, if you keep on saying it every single time, the person who listens to that will never keep on feeling comfortable. They will ever find a way that they want to stop hearing this every single time. So they will make means to leave. Okay.
So in other words, you're saying harass the husband.
Yeah, it's,
to put it lightly.
Yeah, it's
harass the husband. So
that's the nature.
So you agree that your sister is difficult. You have to find other means, the husband and other issues.
Because the one which can say, okay, well, this is the situation which you have. They don't have a place to stay. But now, before you check them out, where are they going?
They are going nowhere.
You see, but I will never believe that they will have nowhere to go, because here we're talking of a scenario where it's only me and my sister. But what about the husband? Doesn't have a family?
Okay, so why didn't you think of that at the beginning again, when they first arrived? Because now you're saying it now because you're now upset.
No,
but I'm saying,
but you see,
why wasn't it part of the conversation when they first started asking?
Maybe it was the last option which they had from that side. You see, now I'm just talking backwards, but if it was the first thing, you'd be like, okay, when the sister comes, she doesn't just arrive at the gate with her husband and everything and say, Bodhi, please, can we want to stay here?
She comes alone first.
She'll first come alone and talk to me, then she'll tell me exactly what has transpired for them to end up in that situation. And then from there, then I'll say, okay, fine, how do we then help? And then she'll be like, I don't really look.
Are there any situations in which you will actually say no? Just as we've closed this topic, we can hear what the two problems are. But just as a curiosity, do you see a situation where you can actually say no to your sister? N-O.
To know. Yeah.
What if what?
If I see that it was negligence of financial management, purely.
You're making this topic difficult. No, we're just about to close. Now you're saying something difficult.
Because you see
you're taking us back to love problems again.
Yes, but
remember their nephews and nieces. What are you saying?
No, look at this. They might not, like I said, they might have their house taken away and it, or maybe the rental was they were renting the place, and then now because they failed to have enough money to keep on paying on the rental, and it
now they must not come to your house.
And now I know I meant to say where they're staying. The water bill has gone up. All these things have gone up. Just like now, the fuel is 33 rand, almost $50, 50 rands a liter. And now they can't afford that anymore. Everything is way gone up.